And I think we are back. That was awful timing. I think we're back. Let me know. Basically, what has happened is once every 2 weeks or something ridiculous, my computer completely reboots and locks up. And I stream through my computer, which is a problem. The problem is it doesn't happen often enough that I can troubleshoot it. And there's nothing in the event logs. There's nothing in the hardware logs. I've turned on verbose logging. Can't find it. And it just goes away. Like, it comes back, it goes away. It's a pain in the ass. So I'm just going to start fresh. Thank you, everyone, for was here. Yeah, just gong show. Just absolute gong. I think I need to reboot my computer before streaming. I don't know if that will actually fix it. I don't know if it's something time-related or uptime or what, but just a complete pain in the ass. So, now, what I was talking about before we went away, I'm just going to start over fresh. I was talking about before the trader deals. The trader deals this week, I think this is what's happening. I don't know for certain, but I think we're just going to go back to week 1 and cycle through the trades again. We'll know more in about, 13 hours. I'm going to do my live stream for the trader arrival again, just because we don't know what's happening. I am saving my green crystals because that's an awesome trade. I am going to be farming as much wood as I can. Sadly, you can't buy wood this week, I don't think. And then diamonds for tokens. We've already talked about that a ton. So save your wood, save your green shards, crystals, frags, depending on what level you are. And worst case, you just turn it into powder. And let's get back. Your ears, is it too loud? Or what happened? Or was the sound terrible before? War Factory has always been ever since they turned it into 5 attacks. It's just luck of the draw. I mean, they don't go out and design War Factory every week. It's done but through through procedures or what algorithms or whatever the word is. So it's not like it's getting any easier. That's just how it is. So onwards and upwards. Yes, my 2 smoke techniques on ops are still valid, but you have to get the smokes placed absolutely perfect. Like, there has to be, it looks like there's a little gap in the middle, but there isn't, and it's extremely hard to do. So what I tend to do is, if you don't need the delay, what you can do is just start with the hero outside the smoke, because one troop gets underneath smoke very, very quickly, whereas 12 Zookas don't get underneath, or 13 Zookas don't get underneath smoke very quickly because they have to unload off the boat first. So, how to sound sexy? I don't know. If I find out. 23-1, I just talked about that. I think that I think we're going back to week 1. We'll find out. I'm going to do a live stream tonight when the trader arrives. I don't like the timing of that event, but it has to be done for science. So, hey, thank you very much, Kirk. That is greatly appreciated. Now, what I was going to say is, I was hoping to have Sneaky here, Silly Merp, not Sneaky Merp, but she's out shopping. She didn't say for what. I told her I was going to tell everyone here that she's out bikini shopping just to be a jerk, but I think she's actually grocery shopping, so less exciting. But what I was hoping to do was announce that anytime Merp is here on the live stream, that all super chats go to her. So sadly, she missed out on Kirk's great donation. Thank you very much, Kirk. Greatly appreciated that. And my soccer team, I have a soccer game tonight, and the cooler is full of $2 beers. So you just bought me a beer, Kirk. Greatly appreciated. So let's have a look. You didn't miss anything except for that I showed the trader already. I'll show it again in a bit. Let's get on to attacking level 1 of Imitation Game. It's against a squiggle name. Now, I think that's not Chinese, though. I think that's Korean, maybe. I don't know my squiggles very well, but I think that's different. So stage 1, let's get some awesomeness happening. Awesomeness. Yeah, new updates would be nice. I agree, PK. That would be very, very greatly appreciated. And this looks like it has reminded me. I think this has reminded me. Let's have a look here. This has reminded me that this stream is especially brought to you by sadtrombone.com. For all your sad tromboning needs. very, very rough start today with the computer restarting and crashing and all sorts of problems. But I think we're back to it. Yes, that is. Well, the thing is, I don't have the face cam. Klaus. So I gotta go with what works, right? I mean, good-looking girl with a British accent that knows video games. There's nothing more appealing than that to the internet, I don't think. Rudy624, totally exploiting the marketing factor. I told her I'm going to start putting her face on all of my live streams. Just I'll get my first face cam will be her and just her, no one else. It'd be amazing. So Rudy624 is down and again. I still gotta dig out that track of Merp doing the sad trombone. What is my favorite barbecue? Are we talking food, or are we talking about brands? So now I'll show you. Just because you've asked 6 times, let's show you the trader deals. I think these are the trader deals. Have a look quickly. I've already talked about them. We're not 100% sure, but I think we're back to week 1. Not 100% sure whatsoever, and I can move them around just to make you feel like there's an earthquake happening, just to make reading it a little bit tougher. So, my favorite barbecue. I don't have a lot of Korean barbecue. I do like Korean food. I do like. The words are escaping me, but I'm one of those people when someone asks, what do you want to eat? My answer is food. It's not too, I'm not terribly picky. We got more squiggly names. I'm going to try to GBE the headquarters. And by the way, stay tuned afterwards. I have a ridiculous operation attack. Speaking of GBEing the headquarters, an attack that did not go as planned and turned into a complete nail biter. So I'll show that after the fact. I wasn't sure if I had enough GBE to take that down. That's why I say it. Merp has arrived. Got a shard. Thank you, Merp. You're bringing me some luck. Got a shard and some intel. Before Merp arrived, it was all frags and messiness, but now the red name has arrived. Okay, what else we got? What else? What did you miss? You didn't miss much. You missed some technical difficulties. You missed stage 1 and 2, and you missed my guesses as to what the trader is. I'll go over the trader deals in a little bit again, but for now, we're moving on to stage number 4. Have I tried Indian food? Yes, I am a big fan of Indian food. I love Indian food. I like the stuff that is North American spicy. That is like it's spicy. When you go in and order it, they're like, "Are you sure you want that?" But realistically, it's not spicy to anyone in India, I assume, or to most people who are used to spice. This is going to be a bit tricky. Not really, but a little bit tricky. I think I can get past those mines on the side, though. I like going left to right, as you probably know. I always go right when the option is there. I could have gone straight up the middle, but we'll go out to the side just because that's my preferred path that I do 99.74% of the time. We'll get Everspark walking as soon as that first heather gets off the beach. And I think I can get right to that corner without hitting that laser. We will find out in a moment, though. Hopefully find out the right way. Uh-oh, you critters are going to wreck everything. Get out of the way. Look at that, right behind the troops. Whew, little bit nerve-wracking. Can't read chats right now. I am knee-deep in this attack. Hopefully they wander around that wood store. Oh, man, I was a little bit late. Oh, man. We still got most of our troops, though. And why I have brick loaded, I could not tell you. But we're going to get that down, I guess. Uh-oh, shocking. There, and medkits. Oh, I was so late. This is not a good attack, but it goes down. Beat it, Sam. You're sitting in your car. Oh, man, Merp. She's sitting in her car. Awesome. I will show CY6, sure. I'll do that later on at some point. I told them you were grocery shopping. I warned them that I said that I was going to say you were bikini shopping, but that I was pretty sure you were grocery shopping. So I apologize. You can shift your gunboat positions. I don't believe you. I will try to show that as well. Thank you for nominating others' attacks. That is good. Let's have a look. Are there any mines straight up this middle corridor? I don't see. Now, one trick to note is if the trees are not see-through, there's no mines underneath them. So, like, the fact that this tree is see-through and you can see the cannon behind it, it would go see-through if there's mines there. So it saves you having to look. Grappler. This looks like a pretty easy base to hit, so I'm just going to go right up the gut. Have I reloaded my troops yet? Yes, I have. I'm going to get Brick back in action because there's no point having Sparky loaded for this. I always forget. I did an operation attack recently. I had the cluster grenade loaded. It was awful. Do not do that when you want to have Brick loaded. I don't think you can put me on timeout, Merp. And Merp, now that you're here, what I'm going to do is next time you're in the voice chat, any of the super chats that come in will go to you. I haven't told you that, but I figured that's an easy way to get some cash to you for being awesome. So hopefully we get a whole bunch of super chats next time you're in, and then you can go grocery shopping or whatever it may be. I started to get into the naughty chat and then pulled myself back as fast as I possibly could. So that gotta stay appropriate. Gotta stay nice. Come on, let's go, ladies. Walk up the middle. Head down. I forgot to turn on. Damn you, Caesar! I forgot to turn on. What's that called? Do not disturb. Gonna have to do that in a second. And for those of you who saw my low-level War Factory hit yesterday, screw off, you guys. Discord is beeping in my ears, and now that everyone saw it, hopefully I can get this attack done before anyone else sees that, because otherwise I'm just gonna get bombarded. There we go. Flash kill the core. Oh man, no losses on stage 5. Sweet. Beat it, Tom Vitt. Boom Beach Bikini. That I don't know if such a thing exists, but that would be epic. I'm pretty sure that would be, you would break the internet if that was to happen. Let's get Do Not Disturb on and airplane mode. I play on airplane mode with Wi-Fi on. That's just the way that I prefer it, because my cell service downstairs is a little bit sketchy, and that way I don't get any phone calls. So if you're playing on iOS, I highly recommend playing, and you have good Wi-Fi, I highly recommend playing with airplane mode and Wi-Fi. But you have to have good Wi-Fi to do that. So there we go. I come to chew bubblegum and flex my motor. Fede with the Duke Nukem 3D quote. Big fan of that. I've talked about Duke Nukem on here before, but if you have a second, go on like YouTube and search like Duke Nukem 3D quotes or whatever it might be. So good. Better to keep 2 level 3 prototypes. I keep level 2 prototypes. I like to keep level 2 prototypes just because it's much, much cheaper. It's much, much cheaper. In 3 attacks, well done. It all depends on layouts. There are some easy layouts. That was an easy one today, and there are some hard ones with shield generators and more lasers and stuff like that. So, what was I just going to talk about? Yeah, so as far as... There are people out there who will actually plan their prototypes for the entire week, and that gives you the opportunity to actually balance out your parts. I think there's actually a part planner, but... I find that level 2 prototypes, I like to have 3 level 2 prototypes, and I also like to hide my Doom Cannon in places that it makes no sense to be. Like, there's no reason for a defense to be back there, and so I get a bunch of intel from that. Lots of mines. How do you get rid of mines? Where are we talking about? I'm confused. Who's Merp replying to? I'm lost. Do we get an official? Come on, it's Zed. Don't be like that. I don't know what SIM card locked means, to be honest there, Wolf. Android is different. iOS, for me, airplane mode is the way to go. And my phone forwards to my desk phone if I don't answer. Oh, look at that pretty heart. I don't think we've had this one before. We've got a SG2, and This is going to be a bit of a tough challenge, because this is going to be a tough shock. This is going, not a tough shock, not a super hard shock, but a tough shock. We can go wide, though. There's lots of mines. What level? And your mines are maxed. This is actually a decent base. This is going to take some doing. I'm tempted to sit on top of that hot pot. If you're not aware, if you're not aware of how to sit on top of the hot pot, check it out. There are awesome ways to sit on top of hot pots, and it's great fun. This base is actually fairly good. At first I thought it was like a novelty base, but it's not bad. The machine guns are going to be a problem. I'm just going to sit back here, I think, is probably the best spot. Can I go right up the middle? Yes, I think I can. Any mines behind those sniper towers? Nope. Nothing up the middle. So I can just walk right up the middle. Assuming that all goes well. No mines. This is, let's just go straight up the middle. This will be interesting to say the least, but that's fine. The smoke's going to expire, so I'm going to actually flare the hot pot just to get regrouped, and we'll see what's going on, El Gato Felix. How do I get so many prototype parts? The answer to how to get so many prototype parts is very, very easy. I would recommend not using any parts until you have 100 of each. That way, like if you don't have 100 of each, you're probably a low level. So save your parts, don't spend them. I almost never have parts placed. I finally did the last little bit just to do Hammerman. But just don't place parts. And attack, 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 attack. That's the answer that I have. I mean, there's no magic bullet to find them or anything like that. Just beat War Factory, beat as many stages of Hammerman as you can, and attack, attack, attack. I think you get like an 8%. Yeah, I have a plan for that, Boom King. I've got Mike. We're still talking. We're going to figure some things out. Let's go stage 6. I've been delaying because this stage looks a little bit difficult, but we're going to give it a shot. Hopefully we don't fail, because I really don't want to fail an Imitation Game. Need that barrage. Oh, that barrage was magical. That last rocket saved the day for Shizzle. I think I can say for Shizzle. I think that's I don't think that's been banned from the internet quite yet. Now, let's go like this. I'm going to flare right to the hot pot because I am crazy like that. We're going to place one smoke right there because I think that's about... Uh-oh, I'm just a little bit late dropping brick, but that's okay. Better late than early. Brick getting the brunt of the blasts. And then I'm going to come right to back there. The hot pot gets them in a nice, forgiving path, and then hopefully we can get... Oh, that gap's going to be tight. Oh, I'm getting eaten by those machine guns. This is not good. And we've got 3 shocks, so hopefully we can pull this off. I am not super hopeful. Oh man, I'm getting just wrecked. This is not looking good for the future. Oh man. I mean, not a bad attack, except for those smokes right by those machine guns. Ah, no, a fail. God, a fail. See you later, Merp. Go home. Get out of the car. I'm so hungry. Damn you, close. I have no coffee left. That puts a damper on things. That puts a huge damper on things. Now, let's see how much health was actually on the headquarters. There's still quite a bit of work to be done. Quite a bit of work to be done. I probably should have not flared that hot pot, but I wanted to do it, so... Oh, boy. So that... I was a little bit late on that smoke. Fail, fail, fail. How much time are you by playing Boom Beach? Like, that looks very... Heart stage... I'm confused. I've been playing Boom Beach since, like, 2014, I think. Should you flare the shield generator? Yeah, you could, for sure. The shield is... You could definitely... It all depends on how much GB you have. You could do the flash kill the shield generator, then hit the core, but that just takes a little bit more time. If I would have had my troops, I could have burnt that shield quickly, but I didn't. So, let's see here. If I had critters here, I could just drop critters on the shield generator, and it'd be very, very different. But So let's go 1 shock there. This rocket launcher is the problem. 1 shock there. I might shock the machine guns this time instead and ignore this rocket launcher and just medkit it. I'll have 10 extra GBE. We'll see how it goes. I really, really hope I don't fail this because that would be unfortunate. This is going to be a tough one for lower levels for sure. I think, yes, 2014. I think it was like May 2014 that I started playing, I think. Something like that. I think. Do you see, guys, your hero Zedman cursing a guest? Who did I curse? Who did I curse? Oh, Klaus, sorry. A little bit slow on the uptake there from me. Okay, so I got a flare directly behind that. I'm just going to try the long flare. This is the problem with live streams. You get flustered because stuff happens. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. If I fail this, then it's all over. Do or die. Oh, my power just flickered. That's not a good start. Dead center. We're going to drop brick right about now and a smoke right about now. Oh, a little bit sketchy. A little bit sketchy. Wish I could do an intermediate flare, but I can't, so a little bit sketchy for sure. At least we got, oh look at that, we got tons of GBE this time. So I got 3 shocks and a med kit this time. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I missed the shock on the machine guns, are you serious? I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail! I missed the shock on that machine gun. Holy crow, that was an easy shock too. I just failed Imitation Game. Wow. That sucks so hard. 62,000. That sucks. I can't even look at stage 7. That is awful. I have no face. I have no face. A boat of heavies would probably help. Yes, you're right. I agree 100%. Yeah, I should have used a boat of heavies. That is a great call. But my god. Okay, so I can't get stage 7 anyways, so let's just get it from the hot pot. Should we do that? Yes, I think we probably should. No. Oh, man. That sucks. I can't even get stage 7. I wonder if I can look at stage 7 if I beat this stage. Let's have a look. That is embarrassing. Where did that go? Where did that go? Where is... So there we go. There's my... I think that's my first ever fail on Imitation Game on this account. This base is not all even that good. I just... no critters makes it a difficult thing to do. So, Mr. Squiggle Name, your heart base has broken my heart. I'd throw out a broken heart emoji right now, but I'm too busy attacking. Sad, sad days. Let's drop our smoke right about there. Probably should have almost done an intermediate smoke right in front of that boom cannon. That's probably, actually, you know what, that would have been a good call, because the smoke doesn't last all the way to the back anyways. And I'm just going to get wrecked here. That's what I would recommend. A, bring a boat of heavies. Very, very, very useful. Good call, whoever said that. And B, just do an intermediate smoke right in front of that boom cannon there, because your ladies aren't going to make it back to that smoke anyways. And as I was doing that, I forgot to get back there. Oh, man. Whew, almost failed again. Too busy talking. Yeah, use that intermediate flare, and then you can get your ladies nice and tight for that walk to the back. Oh, that was bad. And bring some dudes too, obviously. Let's see if we can at least look at stage 7. Don't have any attacks, but can we scout? Yes, we can. Cool. So here's stage 7. At least I can show it to you. Westbrook is in the house? There we go. So, what do we got? Boosted greens on stage 7. Yet again. Boosted. Hey, the building health is actually fixed. Look at that. They fixed the building health. Well done, Supercell. The boosted statues are actually boosted this week. I wish I would have noticed that on the previous attack, because I'm pretty sure that stage 6... Where are you, stage 6? Let's look back here. I'm pretty sure that I saw boosted ice. No boosted ice, just ice. I thought maybe. Anyways, so just be aware. Be very, very aware that so we've got the boosted ice actually is boosted. They haven't, the actual troop health isn't working, but that doesn't matter. The wood does not matter. All the statues don't work except for this is working. Let's just confirm. Yes it is. So 72% damage. That looks about right. So the ice is fixed. Supercell has fixed the ice on Imitation Game. Just, excuse me, a little bit of a warning, so that will be painful. But this base is way easier. Of course, stage 7 is easier than stage 6. Just park right behind this boom cannon, and then it's one shock here and one shock here, and stage 7 goes down. You can go wide right or up the middle. Probably go wide right just because it's easier. And then it's 2 easy shocks. Of course, stage 7 is easier than stage 6. Womp, 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 womp. Nero, it's better late than never. Now, I wanted to show an operation attack. I'm going to switch to that quickly here. I hope I got this set up properly. Check this out. So this operation attack is on Callisto. Sniper is trying to take it down. Now, there's always a little bit of extra pressure when there's like no health left on the headquarters. And so Sniper does the smart thing and only brings 7 boats and starts to feel the pressure right here. Starts to feel the pressure. Little bit of pressure. Starts to get uh-oh moments. Gets peaked a little bit there. And so you can tell, like, anytime there's I wouldn't say easy finish, but a low health finish, and you start to see that stuff, you start to get stressed. And of course, I think he's doing this unboosted, gets things out late, loses all of his troops. So now what? Like, the Hell Core is almost dead, so what do you do now? He drops his troops, but that flare on the headquarters is still active, so the troops start walking to that. He has no GBE left, and walking into ranges, and like, look at this, 1 artillery on the core. He has like 4 Zookas left, and you can tell he's just swearing his face off right now, and gets the core like that. Like, just an epic finish. I had to show it just because it worked out absolutely perfect. So it doesn't matter as long as it goes down is the bottom line. Now, someone was saying that I should be showing. Let's have a look at Super Saiyan. Apparently just had a great attack on Maze. Let's see. Super Saiyan, also known as Over 9, a long time Triangle Small 9 member. Let's see what you got, Cyan. This better be good. Probably going for these shield generators right in here, which is not an easy task. 1 shock, 2 shocks, 3 shocks, 4, 5, maybe 6 shocks. I don't know what he's going to do. Let's find out. Let's slow it down now that he's inside the fence to 1 times mode. Uh-oh, peaked. Never a good start. What did he get here? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shocks. Nails it. Gets the shock launcher down as collateral damage. Come on, GBE it. Come on, GBE it. Come on, Cyan. Oh, he didn't even. 1, 2, bam! Very well done. And clears mines for the core hit. That is lovely, Cyan. Well done. Going all Super Saiyan on Maze. And then there was one more person that I was supposed to show was CY on Javanese, I believe. I can't find it, though. I don't see Javanese in here, so maybe I might have been a different operation attack. Where are you at, CY6? There you go. Oh, maybe on Phobos? I don't know. Let's see this. Let's see what he does here. I don't know if this is good or not. I have not watched this attack, and I hate showing attacks before I look at them. Dropping brick late. Just for those of you who are who are new or not doing high-level operation attacks, dropping Brick late is a very, very smart thing. She catches up, and that way you don't have to do short flares. You just drop her late, and that makes things so much better. Come on. Oh, the diagonal path. Good night, Brick. She didn't quite catch up in time. That's a good path, though. Good path, CY. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shocks and a core hit. Nicely done. Just hit that one mine there and lost some troops, but nice path, and now someone else can follow is the important bit. So, nice hit on Phobos, Mr. CY. Oh, I don't have any hookah attacks. I don't have... Thank you very much, dudes. Let's have a look. Yesterday's op. That was still good, though. CY with back-to-back. Let's show CY Spotlight. Where are you at, CY? Let's see what you got here. Did he not bring a hero, I think? I need a hero. And you saw the hit by Spartan on Java. There are many, many, many paths with Javanese. CY doing... I think this is the exact same path. Oh, we're doing a little bit different off to the side. Danger, danger. I have not seen that path before. Gets the tough shock. Gets that shock. And takes it out. Beauty. So CY with 2 back-to-back hits. And those are the things that you'll get to see and do and learn if you join Small 9. Oh, it's full. Let's find out if Baby 9's got a spot. There we go. Baby 9's got a spot. Same. Arrows, make arrows. We've got a spot. You have to be above 300 medals. And that's about it. I think, let's see what the lowest level is here. 47, 46, 46. So yeah, jump in. We got a spot. We have a spot for you. I don't use hookahs terribly often. I use primarily Zookas, which is why I didn't even think you should use hookah on stage 6. I think Kitten pointed that out. Thank you very much. Just head down, trying to rush things, and it never goes well when you try and rush. How much GBE do they have for 5? 5 shocks is 85 GBE. 6 shocks is 117 GBE. So it takes a lot of GBE to pull that off, and that's why I'm pretty sure that Cyan farmed a bunch. And on Maze, that's the beauty of the left side. The left side of Maze has a whole bunch of cells, and so he's able to farm a bunch of GBE. I think he farms a bunch anyways. Let's see how many he gets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's got at least 24 spare GBE. There we go. So he's probably sitting at like 200 GBE or something like that at this point. So 117, not a big deal. So what I would highly recommend is, for those of you out there who don't know the shocks, learn the shock, how much each shocks cost. So I'll show you. So 1 shock costs 7, 2 shocks costs 19, 3 shocks costs 36, 4 shocks costs 58, 5 shocks costs 85, and then the next one is up to 117, which I don't have starting. So it's very, very useful to know how much GBE you have when you get to the headquarters, because if you have 42 GBE, and you don't know if you can do battle orders and flare core and do how many shocks you can do, it's very worthwhile to learn. So that's all I got. Quick one today. Yes, by all means, Baby 9 is doing choke point now. Well done, Slowboat. That is awesome. Choke point in a 20, and just to be clear, Baby 9 is a 25-person task force. So Small 9 is doing Massive Attack and Forlorn Hope. Triangle 9 is doing Forlorn Hope, and Baby 9 is now doing choke point, which is pretty darn impressive with with 25 players. So Small 9 is up to, where are we at on the leaderboards? 277, pushing very, very close to the top 250. Triangle 9 should be in the top 100 today, maybe. I'm not sure. But all sorts of fun things. That's all I got. I think I'm done. I gotta keep this brief today. I already screwed up a whole bunch with the technical difficulties at the beginning. My first ever fail. Let's show the trader deals quickly one more time. I think this is the trader deals. Come back in about 12 hours and I will show you the submarine's arrival and we'll see what the actual deal is. But until then, save your green crystals, save your wood. Save your diamonds. I mean, I won't be buying those tokens, but some of you might, because I think there are some people out there lower level who probably don't have Battle Orders level 5 yet. Oh, I even have a bottle on my beach. Ancient legends talk about an age where steam-powered machines roamed the sky. Look at that bottle on the beach. Turtles. I wonder if I have any monkeys yet. The monkey watch continues. I thought I saw a shaking tree, but no monkeys yet. I don't know what it is. Lots of trees, great habitat for monkeys, but no monkeys. Any sharks? There's a seagull. Seagull. No sharks. No whales. The little boat stage now off screen here, but no sharks, no whales, no monkeys, no SpongeBobs. So that's all I got. I hope you guys had a good time. Apologies for the mess. I'll clear your map and watch. Sure, I will. Let's do that quickly. Sure, let's just attack random things. I need to do this quickly though, because I have to go. Is there a spot back there? Yes, let's go like this. Just because you said please. You said Deepak Jane. Because you're so polite, I will do that. Let's get walking. Uh-oh, little bit of a gap in the smokes. Not a big deal though. Get back there. I'm going to go right back to there. Hopefully there are no hidden mines. If there are, I'm doomed. Or Brick will hopefully pick them off for us. That's one of the great things about the heroes having higher health, is that they will pick off mines for you. I like to state the obvious sometimes, because not everyone is aware of the obvious sometimes. Probably going to Battle Orders and 3 shocks. 1, 2, 3, and medkits. 1, 2, and I never remember to use my artillery. There's one. Come on. Oh, trader info isn't still on the screen. Not for me, I don't think. No, it can't be. Look at that! Speaking of green crystals, look at that. 2 green crystals. I got 2, like, the attack that was right below this, too. So, that's 4 green crystals in 2 attacks. That's pretty awesome. Who was that? Deepak, those crystals are all because you suggested it. Thank you very much for those 2 crystals. Great fan of your work. I think this guy's base is actually pretty tough, I think. Nope, I tried to do something ridiculous, and it was not. I failed on this guy's base earlier today, so... let's show how well Brick clears mines. This might be a fail as well, but... let's get rid of you, and you... And there is a shock mine right in there. Actually, there's a mine there as well, so I'm going to clear it. If there wasn't a mine, I would have left it, but there we go. Now, 1 ice. This is going to be a tough hit for me, just because this is a fairly long walk, and I don't have critters, so it makes things a little bit dicey. I'm going to flare right to there. As long as Brick doesn't die to that Doom Cannon, we should be okay. Uh-oh, smoke didn't go. Oh, that was dangerous. Boop, boop. Discord notification in the background. Brick clearing all the mines for us. Very, very handy in that regard. Let's go right to there. Oh, man. Come on, Brick. Clear the mines for us. Poof. Lost some troops there. Just because she didn't go quite as far as I thought she would. We're going to Battle Orders, and we're going to shock here, and medkit everything, medkit everything. Yuck. See, like, the fact that Brick didn't get all the way to that flare is sort of made that attack not go terribly well. Sometimes the heroes just get close to the flare, not all the way to the flare. I didn't have to drop those smokes, which made me not do terribly well there. So, where am I making the stream? I am making the stream in Canada. However, this account's time zone was set when on vacation off of Australia, which is where my sister-in-law lives. And so, if you ever need to make an alt, I would suggest doing it while on vacation, because it makes things much, much easier. And I highly recommend having your alt in a different time zone than your original account because it makes it easier to plan and coordinate and all of those sorts of things. So we're going to start with Brick outside the smoke because she gets underneath the smoke quickly. As we talked about earlier, you can gap your smokes when a shock launcher is involved. And then we're going to go right to about there, hopefully before that rocket launcher turns. There we go. And then we'll get 2 smokes right into there. And now this is going to be tough because those Zookas are not going to arrive until about when the shocks expire, but we have 3 shocks, so 1, 2, 3, and medkits. Bam, and bam. There we go, supply chest obtained, all level 60 or so against a level 46, so can you get a shout out? I don't know, what am I supposed to say to you? Way to go, thanks for coming in, shout out to Raj Patel. I always get a little bit awkward when people ask for shout outs because I don't know what a shout out, like, am I supposed to just say your name? So if you want a shout out in the future, maybe say can you tell me how awesome I am or something? I don't know. I'm not I'm new to the shout out approach. Thanks for coming in. I say hi to everyone. Thanks for coming in, Raj Patel. Great fan of your coming in. Thank you, sir. I think that's all. I think that's it. I think that's what's going on in Toronto. Boo Leafs. Yay, Raptors. That's all I got for you. Thanks for coming in. Greatly appreciated. A little bit awkward today. I'm going to cut off the beginning part, so hopefully all of you who have not watched this yet do not see the technical difficulties that happened at the beginning because that sucked bad. Anyways, see you later. Thanks, Infinite. And thanks everyone who came in. See ya.